Hello and welcome to not an episode of the Buxton Environment series because I didn't really have time to do all the history and things like that. I was a bit busy this week, so I've used my get out of jail free card. I'm doing 8 hours worth of cleaning. And I know the title says a full day, but I'm kind of classing it as a full work day. Maybe later down the line I will do more than 8 hours, but 8 hours was more than enough for the first time of cleaning for this long. I'll talk about it after all the video. Right, I have started my journey. The start of the 8 hours, rough 8 hours, because I do have to make it home so I can eat at a proper time, considering I haven't done a 9 to 5, I've done more of a 10 to 6, so I'm lazy and I can't get up in the morning. But I'm having to head straight home because I do have to grab the wheelbarrow from somewhere different, because I have forgotten the GoPro mount, the little pin to slot in between. So I can't really get any proper footage until then, which is unfortunate because I'm going to go through a large patch of rubbish and I'm going to have to clean up because it just feels wrong just to plough on by, not clean it up and then come back later. So I've got to go and do that. Right, so I've literally just been down one road now. Done a pretty decent amount for one road. Now we're about to tackle the worst repeat offender for people chopping rubbish out of cars constantly, every day, all week, because this road gets filled and filled with rubbish every time I come back onto it. Now look at the state of this. We've got cans, rubbish, tyre crate, just spewed everywhere. This is what Buxton's like. I don't know if you know this, but this right here, next to Spoons, on the busy roundabout, this is a public orchard. Well, unfortunately, it's also a very prime spot for people just to lob their rubbish over the fence. Because it's public, well, I mean, it's not in the best state of the fence, or the gate, but I can let myself in, or I can go clean it up. Thank goodness, because there's a lot in here. I'll see you after I've cleaned all this up. Woo! I'll clean the orchard now. I'll run up the road and go grab the pins for the GoPros. And gloves, because I don't know why, I always forget gloves. Right, we've had an hour, this is the first one. Violent fake flood. Not your usual rubbish. Nor would I say one single flip-flop is in the woods. And a sock. Oh, just out of morbid curiosity. Hey, that actually surprisingly looks like blood. Look at that. That looks like yeah. I mean, this is practically the second barrow. It's not filled all the way, just because we've got Morrison's to tackle. The car park is filthy, and it faces the actual park, so I want to get rid of that. And I don't want to be going up the steps, chucking that about. So we'll put this in the bin, take this as the second barrow, try and overfill the next one to make up for it. Here we go. This car park is filthy. For those of you that have subscribed, definitely subscribe if you wanted to see me pick up 2 Red Bull cans in the middle of a bush. Oh. Right, I'm not showing it on camera close up. In that bottle, someone has purposely built that bottle to store their own feces. As much as I'd like to clean everything up, I am leaving that. I am not touching that at all. That is vile. Pee, I'm fine with. Poo, no. Draw the line. I'm in the Morrison's car park. This is hidden away, but look at this cesspit. Awful. Don't think I could clean this now. If I have time left in the 8 hours that I do today, and I can't think of what to clean up, I'll clean up this. But because it's hidden, I'm going to leave it for now. Focus on moving out of this car park because I've been here for a considerable amount of time. But this is just ridiculous. It's obvious that Morrison's don't pay anyone to clean the car park at all. Oh well. Well, I said I was going to overfill it to compensate for the last one, and I certainly have. I'm going to put this bin to a reasonable level. There's another one just down there. We might be able to empty it from that. I have to do the other side of Ashwood now. So I've only done the left side when I went up the park, so I need to go down on the now my left, which would have been right. Do you get me? It's just a bit complicated, I'm just rambling. So we're just starting on to the 3rd hour. So I've done 3 wheelbarrows, 1 an hour. It's a nice pace. Just had a drink, as you can see. 5-minute stop and continue on this side of Ashwood. Right, well I've finished with Ashwood now. Just making my way into the pavement on the side, which I've already cleaned this bit. And there was more rubbish again. So within the hour and a half that I hadn't been here, someone had already left more rubbish. Fighting a losing battle. Well, we've had a slight detour. I didn't go straight onto the high street. I stick around in Sylvan Park, in the car park, particularly the lorry park, because it does get a lot of bottles and things from drivers. So I've cleared a considerable amount out. We're quite full. Just keep going. Right, so the high street, the Spring Gardens and the Sylvan Park is nice and easy. It's another wheelbarrow full, and we'll make sure that this bin isn't filled up to the brim so people can still put the rubbish in it. Failed to mention that I am currently on, well, just past the 5th hour doing this. I was so busy cleaning the lake, didn't really look at the time that much. So on Strava, just hit over 5 hours, which is very good. doing a decent amount, but 8 hours is a fair amount. I'm glad they're refurbishing the skate park because A, there's so much rubbish down there. B, there's also needles. So a refurbished skate park where you don't have areas like this is a good idea. Luckily the needle is very far under there, so shouldn't be in harm's way for people. So. Yes, I've now got to pick it there. Right, that is barrow number 5. Barrow number 5. Right, let's put this in a bin and start with number 6. So after doing circles around the skate park, we're on to barrow number 6, I think now. But it has started raining, unfortunately. We shall carry on. I actually don't know how long I've got left to go, but I'll find that out later. I'd say that's barrow number 6. We'll on to this and move on to 7 for the final 30 minutes, hour, something like that. I've just made an interesting discovery. Liquid Cool, very funny name. It's a Glaswegian company, apparently, it says on the back, Liquid Cool Europe Limited, Glasgow, but it was bottled at source by Buxton Spring Limited. I need to do more research because I've never heard of Liquid Cool before. Artisan mineral water, yeah, I'm almost finished now. Wow, that's potent. That'll do. And we are done. We have done 8 hours of cleaning up. We've done 7 wheelbarrows, if I haven't miscounted, it's been a while. 7 wheelbarrows of rubbish and 2 wheelbarrows worth of debris that were clogging up the boating lake in the Pavilion Gardens. Oh, I've made a mess of myself and the wheelbarrow and everything around me.
So I don't think I did too bad within the 8 hours. As I said, I did 7 wheelbarrows and 2 wheelbarrows worth of debris for the lake. Mainly started the route around Heath Park, worked my way up towards Ashwood, I went up on the main road, up to near Spoons, and then I started making my way back down on Ashwood on the left hand side, coming down Morrison's, then made my way up onto the other remaining path in Ashwood, then through the high street and all the car parks around Sylvan, into the Pavilion Gardens, where I cleaned up the lake, and then I carried on back towards Heath Park, and then did a bit of a weird loop around the houses, skate park, down towards Premier Inn and the petrol station. It gets quite messy around there, and then cleaned up the churchyard of St Mary's before heading back to my starting point in the corner of Heath Park, which is where I normally start all my cleaning parts, episodes, whatever. All the cleaning bits I normally start on Heath Park, just because there's so many bins in that park and they get cleaned regularly. It's a good place to start and end a lot of the trips that I do. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's not what I normally do, but I might do more cleaning up ones because it was certainly productive. And unfortunately, I'm recording this voiceover later on in the week. Most of the places that I've already cleaned up have become filthy once again. It really is fighting a losing battle. So I need to keep on top of it if I want to walk around a lovely town, as Buxton should be. That's pretty much it. Hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, ta-ra.